Right now, schools either meet standard or they are deemed improvement required. The new system will give each school and district a letter grade ranging from A to F. Seems simple enough. We understand what getting an A means, and the same for an F. But we found this new rating system is anything but simple.
Get your sew and think about, how did that little red engine fix her problem?
Walk into any Barbara Jordan elementary classroom.
No, what do we mean?
You'll find students engaged in learning. Like here in Mrs. Garcia's classroom.
What's the definition of contractions?
Her students are learning contractions.
We want to write other engines. Okay.
Over in Miss Hill's first grade class, they're getting a grammar lesson.
They focus on each individual child.
No doubt dedicated. But according to the state, Barbara Jordan is considered a C campus.
So I invite them to come see what they're labeling a C campus because I don't consider my staff a C campus.
Right now, the school meets standard with the state. But the new statewide rating system could put their good standing in jeopardy. And good luck trying to figure out how it works.
We can't explain that. I don't believe that the legislators can explain that. And I would say most of TEA can't explain it.
Ector County ISD Superintendent Tom Crow is frustrated. He's trying to figure out why good schools are now getting an F.
The interesting thing is, we have some campuses that were improvement required, and they got Bs. We have some campuses that met expectations, met everything the TEA said they were supposed to, and they got Fs. It makes no sense.
Same story at Midland ISD. 17 campuses that meet standard now received Ds or Fs under the new system.
We weren't very happy with the results because, of course, our schools are not where we want them to be, and so they reflected that through the A through F rating.
If there is so much confusion, why make a change in the first place? The Texas Education Agency says it's simple: transparency.
Very difficult to determine if your son or daughter's school is making any progress or not making any progress when the only grade you get at the end of the year is met standard or needs improvement.
Here's how the rating system works. Each campus is graded in 5 areas: STAR scores, how poor students are doing, attendance rates, post-secondary readiness, and if students are making progress from year to year.
Well, the ultimate goal is to give parents, principals, superintendents more information on how to make their schools better.
But right now, the system appears to have missed the mark.
It separates schools and kids by socioeconomics. Why would you want to do this?
The legislature wanted a system that would not be solely heavily based on STAR, and the current A through F is 55% STAR results.
In fact, educators fear it could even discourage progress.
Kids and adults take on the perception of what others place on them. And so if they know that they're going to a school that's a C, D, or an F school, they're automatically coming in with kind of a sense of self-defeat.
Even one of the state lawmakers responsible for passing the bill agrees.
I think there was a breakdown in communication when we got to the level of the TEA, when some of the bureaucrats in Austin actually implemented this system. It's been implemented in a way that doesn't really reflect my vision for it and really the vision that the legislature had in mind. Instead of having more transparency, instead of having more clarity, it just seems that we're having more confusion and less of an idea of how well our schools are performing.
Brooks Landgraf is working to change that.
Thank you for the question.
Taking the time to air out concerns from educators and parents.
Teachers, administrators, and parents are struggling because we are constantly changing everything regarding standardized tests.
Hoping to translate those concerns into change.
Right now, all we've done is muddied the water up even worse than it was before. All I'm looking for is the truth, so I can take the truth as it exists here in West Texas, and hopefully we can get a better policy for our students.
And start thinking about what's going to be next.
Regardless of what system is in place.
Think about what does a triangular prism look like.
Teachers say they will keep doing their best.
Good job, little big man.
Nobody can put into words how hard a teacher works.
They're going above and beyond what is in their job description.
That spend their time and their weekends loving on kids that are not their own personal children, but giving everything they have to those kids to make sure that those kids succeed.
And hope for an A.
I have a feeling that I'm gonna get a bunch of hundreds on this test.
There is still time for important changes to be made. The A to F rating system will officially roll out in August of 2018. Representative Landgraf has already filed legislation geared towards education. Reporting in the studio, I'm Tatum Guinn, CBS 7 News.